Grand Motherfucking Rising Collective, it's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, coming to you to just do some grand motherfucking check-ins. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell, and that subscribe button if you can. I'd appreciate it. Grand Motherfucking Rising, and I hope you have an even higher ascension. Let's give praise to the Most High God, my dad, for giving me revelation, sweet dreams, and dreams that aren't so sweet, but they teach me lessons, you feel me? What's up, baby? What's up, kiddo? I love you. I'd like to thank the spirit guides and spirit teams, guardian angels, ancestors, law enforcement, spirit guides, I think I already said, guardian angels and archangels, and ancestors. I think I already said that too, but hey, it's the morning. It is 4:27 on August 21st, 2023, and I am up. I usually get up right before witching hour because I don't want them witches in my dreams, feel me? Alright, we're also going to return to center today, 10 times fold, guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective and me. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, and so it is. I say Ashe. We're also going to ask that all evil eyes go blind today, because I'm tired of them looking at me. What about you, collective? You tired of them looking at you too? Maybe so. This is your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, the sexiest nigga on YouTube, turning them tarot cards. You gotta know this. Well, maybe not the sexiest, but one of them. You feel me? Alright, so I had a word on my heart this morning. This is about people whom we used to be with, could be family, could be relationships, could be friendships, could be work relationships. Got God bumps, y'all know when I do that. What I'm hearing though, what I've been hearing, and I say been hearing because it's a recurring subject that I think is very beneficial to people in the collective to hear it when they need to hear it. So every time I hear the Most High God give me this message, I'm going to give it. Some people will say people will say a lot of things, but nobody really gives a fuck about what people have to say. Do you really, collective? I mean, do you really, collective? I don't think I do. No, I don't think that I do. This is getting blurry. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Comment down below if you understand where I'm coming from. There we go. 222 on the clock. Balance is being restored for someone. Hopefully it's me. Hopefully it's you, collective. Hopefully for whoever needs that balance restored. Now, 229 just went. It got away today. Y'all know how I feel about 229 area code. I ain't fucking with y'all. Okay. Now, this is where I'm going. So, somebody somewhere needs to hear it. And I'm going to make myself very clear because I feel like it's necessary, because there's going to be some karmic narc that comes in after I post this video to call me out my name in the comments. Maybe, I don't know. I don't care if you do. But we'll say something that is counterproductive to what someone of the Soul Tribe family needs to hear at this moment. Okay? I am not saying this because I have not let go of the past. I have indeed let go of the past very effectively, and I did it well. And this is the reason why I have to give this message again. Because I've done it so well. And because I don't care to hold on to the past. The past is running behind me like Usain Bolt on crystal meth. Fast and scary. But not so scary, not for me anyway, but it's scary for them because they see me walking and still getting away. So what I channeled is no hard feelings, but the way your selfish decisions made me feel makes it hard for you to return. You feel me? Comment down below if you understand what that means. Alright? The way your selfish actions and decisions made me feel, it is hard for you to return to me. So you cannot return to me, people. And collective, you're probably going through the same thing. Somebody that wants to guilt trip you, love bomb you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean it. Oh, they meant it. How the hell are you gonna do something you didn't mean to do? Is that kind of like stepping on somebody's foot? That could be like accidentally bumping into somebody, or not paying attention while you're driving and gently rear-ending someone, or while you're talking to somebody, a little piece of spit might fly at you, might go, oh, I did not mean to do that. But when somebody cheats on you, when somebody puts their hands on you, when somebody disrespects you so blatantly and so consistently, when somebody regularly dismisses the way that you feel, when there's a habit of somebody or what seems like a part of your relationship that's ingrained, where a person never wants to support you or your dreams or your endeavors, the things that are important to you, is that an accident? Is that something that they didn't mean to do? At this point, does it even really matter? Because they've done it, you hurt from it, You healed from it. Now it's just time to move on. They want a key to re-entry to a door that they broke. I don't think you should give them that key because the door's still broken. Leave the door broken. Do not repair that door. Leave it broken so that it never opens. Okay? It only goes one way now. Closes. Now that the door is broken, it can't be reopened. Give them the key. They might try to come by, try to use the key. The key's not going to work. I just wouldn't even give them the key. I wouldn't even tell them where you're moving with the door. You have to take the door with you though, because if you don't take the door, then you're going to want to open it back up again. You feel me? Does that make any sense? You're going to have that open space in your heart that, it's kind of like when you get your tooth pulled and the wind comes through and it makes it hard to breathe in the air because it's hurting where your tooth was pulled. That's what's going to happen if you take that door off. I just would suggest keeping that door there and bolted shut. Yep. It'll be a constant reminder to yourself about what is on the other side of that door and why you should never open it again. Does that make any sense to my collective? Comment down below if that makes sense to you this morning, this rising. All right, so let me just get some tea leaves on this. What's the tea, bitch? All right. Uncle 79, the spiritual savage, is in his house. Yeah, I find it really hard for me. In the back in the day, and not that too far back in the day, I would forgive people that I would forgive people that I didn't want to be with anymore, but I would still welcome them into my life because I didn't want to abandon people that I cared about. But I didn't realize they had already abandoned ship. Yeah, they had already abandoned ship. They were on new ships. My ship was all broken down, had holes in it, was sinking, and they still came back to take stuff off the boat before it sank. No bother saving me. That's why if I forgive you now, okay, I'm gonna repeat it now. If I've forgiven you, you're not coming back on my ship. There's not a chance in hell that you will. Because even if my ship is sinking, or it's not, my ship could be going full steam ahead, it could be sinking, it could be halfway sinking. What I do know is that you're not there to help me off that motherfucker should it go down. Okay? You're there to get all the riches and the spoils. Is that what it is? The riches and spoils? Comment down below if that's what it is. The riches and spoils. You're there to collect as much riches and spoils as you can before those get devastated, before I die. Shouldn't you be saving me first? That was what I said. Yeah, so they don't do you any justice. They're not there to give you justice. That's the truth, Ruth. That's why the truth is behind that. Let me see. It's like that. My bad. Yeah, they're not there. This could be a Libra too that's doing this to you. You could be a Libra. You could be the person that wants to go back to someone that you know that you've hurt, collective, because we are not perfect. Let's just get that shit straight. Light workers are not perfect. We are people too. Well, most of us anyway. Some of us are just, if you're a light worker, I'll just put it like that. If you're a light worker, you're not perfect because nobody's perfect. And the only way that we're going to learn anything is by making mistakes. Now, the mistakes is when you continue to go back and make the same mistakes repeatedly. Okay? Either you are highly, highly out of touch with reality, you're not in tune with yourself and your journey, or you're an abusive, narcissistic fuck. Either way it goes, stop making the same mistake. Okay? Now, you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be a Libra. So the Libra could be the one knocking at your door. Sound effect time. Trying to come back in. You don't need that shit. Well, let me just tell you this. I'm not here to tell you what you should or should not need. I don't know your story. Oh, I do know your story. But it's still not up to me to tell you. It's not up to the me. To the me? Oh, don't do that again, Dwayne. It's Mercury retrograde. But it's not up to me to tell you how to live your life. Okay? It's not even up to me to make judgments on how you live your life. I am only here to tell you what worked for me. And that is the truth, Ruth. So what worked for me is to keep that damn door shut. Now, if you have a milkshake that brings all the niggas or bitches to your yard, well, just know, you may need a restraining order. You may need some bear mace. You might even need a conceal and carry. But nonetheless, you're still going to keep that door shut. You're going to build that moat. You're going to create that moat with those alligators in it. You're going to build that wall so that they can't scale it. Because you don't want them no more. It wouldn't matter if you wasn't with nobody. Listen, I don't need to be with nobody. I don't want to be with you. I like to be with God. I like to be with me. I like to be with my cats. Okay? I don't need to be with anybody in collective. It's fine for you to feel the same way too. It's also fine for you to get back. This cat getting on my... I'm gonna get some bear mace for the cat. Comment down below if this resonates. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell for me this morning. I swear. That's what I'm saying. He don't get it. It's like he don't get it, they don't get it. You know? So I need to clarify that. Because collective, sometimes it is hard to receive a message from someone when you are under the impression that this person maybe hasn't healed. Because some of us are not spiritually elevated enough. And this is no me, no throwing shade. Because I believe the message is the message, not from the message. You don't take the message because of the messenger. You just take the message because it resonates with you. So if somebody delivers me a message that maybe isn't as far along in my journey or hasn't healed in a certain area of their life, who am I to say that the message ain't true? Grow up. Okay? When we do that to people, we are just looking for excuses and reasons to stay the same or stay in toxic relationships that we want to stay in. So stop telling me, oh shit, they're not old enough. Or he ain't healed, he's still angry. Okay, but did the message resonate with you, dumbass? Okay. Yeah, but this is what happens. Because they didn't do right by you, you have come out of this mental prison because the truth set you free. See? The truth set you free from an injustice. This was an injustice that was done to you. And then here's the truth, Ruth. And then the truth set you free. Okay? So why do you need to go back? If you want to go back, go back. Okay? I'm just here to tell you. Now, if a motherfucker was putting their hands on you, don't go back. I can tell you that right now. Well, if they hit you once, they're going to hit your ass again. And again. And again. Okay? That's the truth, Ruth. Do not allow anyone to abuse you in any way, shape, or form. Now, if somebody makes a mistake, cheating is one of them things that people forgive because people do kind of slip up and make mistakes. So I won't talk about that. But let's just talk about abuse. Abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse. It's all abuse. There's no type of abuse that is positive. Can somebody please drop a comment down below and tell me what kind of abuse has a positive connotation to it? None of it. Or maybe if you're abusing an abuser, but still, I don't believe in violence like that. If somebody put their hands on you, you know how I feel. Then you better abuse that ass for filth. But that's self-defense. That's not abuse. But I don't know of any kind of abuse that's positive. So if you can attach the word abuse to anything going on in your life, you might want to walk away from it, and you need to. Okay? Let me get a goodbye card. Let's see. The moon, yep. Secrets. What about secrets? Some secrets are keeping somebody very imbalanced right now. Yeah, maybe due to a third party. I don't know. Maybe it's 3 people you don't like. Maybe 3 people are keeping a secret from you to keep you in balance. That sounds more. Yep. 3 people are keeping a secret from you. That's what I'm picking up. Yep. Yeah. Yo, they're not playing fair with you. They're doing it to keep you at a disadvantage. They're bullying you, but you don't emotional abuse. You don't know it. There has to be something like intellectual abuse, where they're keeping things from you to keep you stupid. That makes sense, don't it, collective? I just stumbled upon something that I didn't know nothing about. It may probably already exist. I didn't know nothing about it, but I'm clear cognizant. I just know things I ain't never heard of. Comment down below if you clear cognizant. Okay. Yeah, they don't want you to have a new life. That's the truth, Ruth. They don't want you to heal. What else is there? Yep, because they're stealing from you. Oh my God, I wish these people would just stop stealing. But in this particular moment, I think that they're stealing knowledge from you. Yeah, it's a sword. Sword is communication. Yep, they don't want you to unbreak your heart. You like how I said that? Unbreak your heart. They are stealing knowledge from you, stealing some type of information from you because they want you to remain like this. And you are like this. But go within so you can figure out what it is. You'll be able, if you're tapped in, if you're watching me, you're tapped in. Yeah, so you'll come out of this way. You'll come out of being miserable and drinking yourself to death every day. Yep. Then you'll get stronger, and then you can run away from those motherfuckers in the back. Yep, because you'll be in the wounded warrior. And I'm telling you now, ain't nothing wrong with being a wounded warrior. You just can't stay in that wounded warrior mindset forever, because then you're gonna immediately ward off any good guys or good gals. Okay, nobody wants to. It's okay, because it's okay to see somebody that might be a little damaged, dinged up, that needs some healing. And not to say that a person has to 100% heal before they jump into another relationship. I don't believe in that. Hell no. But certain areas do need to be healed, definitely. But we're not going to go into that because that's not the point. The point is that you don't want somebody to run up on you 5 years later and you're still walking around with the same nasty ass headband on with the blood stain and a fucking walking stick. Okay? Yep. He's gonna walk right away. What did I just say? What'd I say? Okay? So, What am I? Yep. So don't have any regrets about the past. It happened. Stop blocking your blessings. Stop hiding in the shadows. You know, stop being kept under the shadows, because it's your choice. When you know something is going on, it is your responsibility for you to figure it out. Figure out what's going on. Don't trust the people around you, because they all know. They all know what's going on. They just don't want to tell you. This is true. All right? Don't be a damn fool now. Take calculated risk. Okay? Like this. No, wait a minute. This is a calculated risk. This is the, well, it doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter. Because overall, you don't want to be a damn fool. So we're just going to keep it like that. Just don't be a damn fool. Okay? You let God order your steps. Okay? Don't be complacent. Don't just sit by and watch why people do what the fuck they do. Because you love them so much. Yeah. Don't stop looking either. Jesus. I'm trying to tell you. They don't want to give something to you. And I'm feeling like it's not even money. I think it's knowledge. Yeah. See? Get out of bed. Do something. Go figure it out. That'll be your wheel of fortune. I can't make it up. Yep. The Nine of Swords. I'm trying to tell you. They're holding. See, these swords are over. They're holding something over your head that you don't know anything about. It's driving you crazy. Comment down below if this resonates. What is this about? Let me see if I can grab some different energy here. We're gonna use let's use 8-bit tarot. Some nice small cards. Like, share, follow, hit that notification button, that subscribe button. I'm not irritated, but I don't like that people keep stuff from people like that. And it has something, and it has something to do with your previous relationship, the one you're trying to keep out, or the one that wants to return. It has something to do with that person. They know exactly what's going on with you. They do. And that's the reason why you shouldn't let them back in. That's just my advice from uncle to niece or nephew. Okay, a brother, sister, who, whatever. I have an old soul, so even if you're my age or older, you're still my niece or my nephew. Okay, that's how this works. Grandmotherfucking rising. Okay, because just remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, and we grow together. This is what this is about. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Somebody's trying to get away from telling the truth. Yeah, because this isn't you. Or maybe you already did sell off to Karma Waters. Maybe they're behind you in kayaks and boats and rowboats, and they got flotation devices. I don't know. Maybe you guys are going down a lazy river. I don't know. I don't care, to be honest, where you guys are. As long as you're healing and you're happy and you're going about your day to help other people, or at least just be good to yourself, I don't really care where you are. But I'm picking up on the fact that, yes, I'm about to beat a cat. Hold on. Hello? Wait a minute, I thought I was on the phone. No, for real though. Me and this cat got problems. Keep your ass off of my account. And don't blink your eyes. And don't be telling me you love me. Alright, anyway. I don't even remember where I was at. But guess what? You want the truth. You're about the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay? You give a person a chance. Yeah, come on. What's up? Like, come and talk to me. You're very fair. But you'll cut their fucking head off if they get caught lying. Okay? That's why ain't nobody talking to your ass. That's why don't nobody want to come around you. Because they know that you will know that they're lying. I'm a walking lie detector test. That's the truth, Ruth. Let me get another card. So I get it. Don't nobody want to come around me because they can't look you in your eyes. They can't look you in your face because they know that you're going to know that they're lying. But that's why it's up to you to take the reins on that part of your journey and figure things out for yourself. Do not depend on people to tell you what you need to know. Okay? That's why you shouldn't let this ex back in. Because they knew the whole time and still didn't tell you. What do you think they're going to do this time? Hell, by this time you already pretty much figured it out. So they're just going to come in and fill in the blanks, fill in the little small gaps? No. Let the small gap be the peephole, okay? That'll be the only small gap a motherfucker would see me through. But just me standing on the other side, I'm not letting you in here. Get away from my door. We're done. And not in a mean way, but if you got to tell them like that, if you got to say, get from in front of my fucking door, bitch, do it. Do it. Just don't open the door. You ain't even got to open the door to tell them. Matter of fact, if they was really abusive or they that kind of, call 911 and say, well, yeah, I'll be there to open the door in just a quick second. I'm just getting out the shower. You call 911 and say, this crazy motherfucker back at my door again. Can you please help me? By the time you get out the shower, oh, they'll be there. Yep. They'll be there faster if you less melanate your voice. That's what I heard. Yeah, you'll come out of this. Don't let nobody put you back in the Nine of Swords, okay? I think we know where this message is going. I'm not going to keep going on and on about it. You got somebody come in and offer you a false love offer. We just talked about it. You just look on the other, just don't answer. You know, vampires cannot enter into your home unless you invite them in. Feel me? One more. Okay. Yep, you're coming out of the Ten of Swords. And now you're making more head over heart decisions, and I would suggest you keep it that way. Okay, collective. Let me know if this resonates with you. This is your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to drop a grandmotherfucking rising message. Yeah. Let me like, share, follow, hit that notification button and the subscribe button. This is me, and you be you. That's all that we need to do. Don't nobody need to be just like somebody else. Don't nobody need to be ragging on nobody else. Just be you. And that's all you need to do. You feel me? So, I'm just going to wrap this up. Let's going to close out this reading. Once again, Grand Motherfucking Rising and an even higher ascension today collective. This is your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Love and light. Deuces. Savage.